What up? What up? What up? Monday, wanted to make a quick vlog. Had some good things happen, and I wanted to share them with all of you. Had a great weekend. Went to a conference with Epic called Freedom. It was very cool, and just continuing to work on myself. And it was great. It was enlightening. It was a 12-week course that I went through, a small group that I went through with Epic, and it culminated last weekend, so it was cool. Some people asked me, do you feel different? And I just kind of look at it as continuous work, like taking small chips off of a rock. It's not like one drastic thing, nothing that I've done over the last 6 years or even more than that really has been like that I could say was the thing. It was lots of things. It's just continuous work, doing the hard stuff, getting up early, going to the gym, coming to work, going to church, volunteering, adding value to people's lives when I can. It's just a continuous thing, and over time it kind of builds up. So it was good. Anyway, had a luncheon yesterday at Jimmy's Seafood with Epic also, and had a great time. Really ate way too many calories in a single sitting, but I only had one meal. Well, 2 meals yesterday, I guess. But it was a good weekend. So now Monday, I'm back to the grind, and just got off a phone call with a guy out of DC. His name is Okoye, a Nigerian guy, and something that we're going to be doing this year at Charm City Countdown, which I'm really excited about, is we're going to be dedicating one of the rooms on the second floor to, we're going to call it the Medicine Show, and it's going to be a non-alcoholic beverage bar. So not like these fruity drinks that you see other people do that are non-alcoholic. Ours is going to be state altering. So I went to New York about a month ago, and I went to a Kava Kava bar where we stopped by and I got a drink from there. And I've been sober now for 5.5 years, and to be honest, I miss getting a buzz sometimes, because it sometimes it's just that little relaxation or escape from reality. And maybe that's wrong of me to say. I mean, obviously I don't drink because I know it's beneficial for me, and I act like an idiot when I drink, so to me it's just not an option. But I still miss that feeling sometimes, and so I had this Kava Kava up in New York, and it gave me a little something, and I haven't felt a little something in 5.5 years. So I want to it's one thing that I've talked about, like home, there's going to be this place, and we're going to have herbal elixirs. I see it in my mind, and it's going to be a place that people that are sober are going to want to attend, because it's going to give them lots of options for other things to do. But it's also going to be a great place that people could come to drink less, or maybe even get sober, because they'll have other things besides alcohol. Anyway, so this New Year's Eve, for the first time really, we're gonna have herbal elixirs at on the second floor in this room, and Engel Baldwin, who's been working with me a little bit on the event, is kind of spearheading it. And we talked to a guy, like I said, out of DC, and he's studied under a Taoist priest. He's an herbalist that's, I guess, studied medicine under a Taoist priest, and there's these different concoctions made with Chinese herbs that alter your state. And so we're gonna have drinks that are, one of them will be kind of for depression, make you kind of feel good, make you in a good mood. And then there's gonna be another one that will give you energy. So there's herbs like guarana, mahuang. I don't know what he's gonna use exactly. And then there's another one that will be made for like an aphrodisiac drink. So we'll just put a couple ice cubes in it with whatever this concoction he makes, with some splash of soda and maybe cranberry. So it'll give you the feeling, for those that are sober, you'll know what I'm saying. It'll give you that experience of when probably when you used to drink, where you could walk up and have something in your hand that you thought, this might make me feel something, right? Versus going up and drinking a Diet Coke or a Red Bull or whatever, because that's really our only options for people that are sober. And after a while, you just kind of feel like you're not part of the party. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be cool. I think for people that drink, I think they'll try it, and maybe that will help them drink less, even at an all-inclusive event like Charm City Countdown. Even if it's only one drink, they'll drink one drink less than they would have drank. But also for all the sober people out there, it's going to be a great alternative for them to come and, feel like they're part of the party, because, if you're paying $99 a ticket or whatever, if you get the VIP, it's more. You want to experience the party. You don't want to just sit there with the soda water in your hand all night. And I know there's plenty of people that do that. They drink soda water with cranberry because they want to feel like they're drinking. Well, this is going to be taking a huge step further than that, right? So I'm super excited about it. I'm going to try every drink. I won't try the aphrodisiac drink because I don't want to torture myself, but I am going to try the other two drinks. So I'm pumped about it, just for my own selfish reasons. And a lot of the things I do, even with City Fam, is purely for selfish reasons, because it was what I went through, and I was like, there isn't anything like this. I need to fix this issue for myself, because I'm trying to create a world that I want to live in, and yes, there just happens to be other people that have seen the same problems, and they want the problems fixed too. So anyway, I digress. So anyway, it's Monday. I'm here in the office. I was really excited about that call. Ticket sales are good for New Year's Eve. If you're looking for something fun to do, charmcitycountdown.com. Ticket prices go up soon. We have a bowling event in Aberdeen next Tuesday, so really good things happening up in Harford County. Amanda Phillips, shout out to Amanda, is killing it, kicking ass. We had 100 people serve Thanksgiving dinner on Thanksgiving Day, and now we have this big bowling party where we're going to be taking a part of the money and donated it to a nonprofit up there called Good Cause, and then we're going to go out and volunteer with them on MLK Day of Service. So if you guys don't know what that's about, City Fam, this is our third annual, and our biggest service event of the year is the MLK Day of Service. So we literally are going to be at like 10 different places in Baltimore, and we have some really good ones like Paul's Place, Our Daily Bread, Movable Feast, some really sought after nonprofits where you really, you feel it when you're there. So we'll be at all these different places in Baltimore, but we'll also be serving up in Harford County on that same day. And then typically what we do is we all come together and we enjoy a meal that's usually paid for by a sponsor, and we kind of share wins and, just build relationships. So it's great. If you're looking for a place to plug in on MLK Day of Service, or you just want to get into volunteering and you haven't known how, this is a great opportunity. You can go on the City Fam website and sign up. There's probably about 150 spaces or so, and we just really started putting it out there, so it would be a good time to sign up and hold your spot. But come out. Don't sign up and not come, which people do sometimes. And I know it makes you feel good when you sign up. It makes you feel like you're a better person, but you don't really get the benefit. It's like signing up at the gym and never showing up. You gotta go, you gotta do it, you gotta do the hard stuff, and then later you get the results. So if you sign up, come, okay? Don't sign up and not come. And what else? That's really it, I think, for our social and service that are coming up. We'll be doing another ski trip in January. There'll be some details coming out about that. I guess one thing I wanted to share this morning, I woke up at 5, like I do most mornings during the week, and I was like, I was right on the brink of going over into depression, and I'm there a lot. I don't talk about it a lot because I just don't know what the value in it is exactly, like to talk about it. But I was right, I could have very easily have stayed in bed and just slept in and not going to the gym, or some days I just don't feel like pushing. I don't feel like coming to the office. And I've been single a long time, 5.5 years. I haven't cuddled in 6 years. 6 years I haven't cuddled, basically. I think maybe once, and that was when I made a mistake. But I haven't cuddled, I haven't drank, I haven't used drugs, and after a while, and I've been working like a dog, and my finances are low, and after a while, shit just isn't easy. It's hard, and I get it for anyone that's out there suffering from depression, but the best thing you can do is just push yourself. Even when you don't feel like it, do it anyway, because if I would have stayed in bed this morning and like, let's say I would have slept in or not came to work, I feel completely different now. I'm good. Once I got moving, I was good. Now, not to say I'm always good, because sometimes I'll be in the office and I just can't push anymore, and I'll literally leave and I'll go home and I'll just tap out, and I'll stop sometimes at Chick-fil-A and I'll get a fried chicken sandwich and waffle fries, and I'll go home and I'll smoke a cigarette, or whatever, because like that's my line. Like that's as far as I'm gonna go. I'm not, to like rebel, to say, well, whatever, this isn't happening fast enough. But, sometimes I understand what you're saying, and sometimes I'll just go to bed and I'll hit the reset button, because I'll wake up and I'll feel completely different. But if you're out there suffering from depression, the best thing you can do is just push yourself. Push yourself to do the things that you need to do. If it's be around people and socialize, do that. If it's to serve, volunteer, do that. You'll get the reward later. The worst thing you can do is not do anything, because that just makes the depression worse, right? So I just wanted to share that, because I do understand it. I'm there a lot. I'm right on that ledge where I could just go over into depression, and I know it doesn't benefit me, so I do my best to not let it happen. Anyway, that's it. For what it's worth, that's what's going on in my world. Talk to you guys later. See you.